Dear Aquarius, if today's tarot reading has found you, trust that the universe has guided you here for a reason. August 8th, 2026, carries an extraordinary vibration of breakthroughs, freedom, and unexpected opportunities. The tarot cards reveal that your life is quietly entering a completely different chapter. Ideas you've carried inside for months are finally ready to become reality, and destiny is preparing to surprise you in ways you never expected. Aquarius, you have always seen life differently. While others follow familiar roads, you naturally create your own. Your mind constantly searches for new possibilities, new ideas, new solutions, new dreams. But recently, even your creative spirit has felt trapped. Perhaps you've questioned whether people truly understand your vision. Perhaps you've felt like your progress has slowed. Or maybe you've quietly wondered if your biggest opportunity has already passed you by. Today's tarot immediately answers that question. Absolutely not. The very first card revealed is the Star. This is your card. This appearance today carries an incredibly powerful message. The Star represents hope, healing, inspiration, divine guidance, and dreams becoming reality. The universe wants you to know something important. Never doubt the vision placed inside your heart. You weren't given those dreams by accident. You were given them because you're capable of living them. The season of uncertainty is beginning to fade. A much brighter chapter is now approaching. The second card revealed is the Fool. This card announces completely new beginnings, unexpected adventures, fresh opportunities, and courageous decisions. A door you never expected could suddenly open, perhaps involving work, travel, business, education, or even a completely new lifestyle. Today's tarot gently whispers, don't allow fear to keep you standing where you've already outgrown. The greatest opportunities rarely arrive looking familiar. Professionally, today's reading becomes extraordinary through the Magician. Your creativity becomes your greatest advantage. Ideas you've almost dismissed may suddenly become valuable. Someone influential could recognize your unique way of thinking. If you've been considering launching a project, starting a business, creating content, learning new skills, or changing careers, today's energy strongly supports bold action. You already possess everything necessary to succeed. Trust your abilities. Financially, today's tarot shines through Ace of Pentacles. A completely new financial chapter begins opening. Unexpected income, career advancement, business success, long-term investments, or financial freedom may soon continue believing in your ideas. The opportunity that changes your finances could begin with something surprisingly simple. Love becomes one of today's most meaningful themes. The tarot reveals Two of Cups. If you're already in a relationship, today's energy encourages deeper emotional understanding. Share your dreams, your fears, your future plans. Real intimacy grows when both hearts feel completely understood. If you're single, someone intelligent, independent, open-minded, and emotionally sincere may unexpectedly enter your life. This connection feels refreshing, natural, different from anything you've experienced before. Allow everything to unfold without rushing. Spiritually, today's reading reveals the High Priestess. Your intuition becomes remarkably strong. Pay attention today. Dreams, unexpected ideas, meaningful conversations, or unusual coincidences may all contain important guidance. The universe has been quietly communicating with you. Today, you begin hearing its message much more clearly. As this first part of today's reading comes to an end, one beautiful truth becomes impossible to ignore. Aquarius, the future you've been imagining is no longer only a dream. It is already beginning to find its way toward you. As we continue today's tarot reading, the message becomes even more inspiring. The universe has already shown that new beginnings are approaching, but now the cards reveal something even greater. The biggest transformation entering your life isn't simply about changing your circumstances. It is about finally becoming brave enough to live exactly the life you've always imagined. Aquarius, for a long time you've felt different from the people around you. You see possibilities where others see limits. You think ahead. You dream bigger. You question things that everyone else simply accepts. Sometimes, that uniqueness has made you feel misunderstood. There were moments when you wondered whether you should become more like everyone else just to make life easier. Today's tarot gently whispers, never shrink yourself to fit into places you were never meant to stay. Your uniqueness is not your weakness. It is your greatest gift. The next card revealed is Strength. This card reminds you that courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward even when the outcome is still uncertain. Recently, you've hesitated before making an important decision. Perhaps you've delayed starting something new. Perhaps you've questioned whether your dreams were realistic. Or maybe you've waited for the perfect opportunity before taking action. The universe lovingly reminds you, perfection isn't what creates success. Action does. One small step today could completely change the direction of your future. The next card revealed today is Judgment. Aquarius, you've spent too much time carrying old disappointments. Perhaps you've continued thinking about opportunities that never happened, friendships that slowly faded, or people who failed to understand your vision. Today's tarot gently says, release them. Nothing that truly belongs in your destiny can ever permanently pass you by. Every ending redirected you toward something better. Every delay protected you. Every difficult experience expanded your wisdom. Judgment also symbolizes awakening. Today you stop looking at closed doors. Instead, you begin noticing the incredible doors quietly opening all around you. That shift in perspective changes everything. The next card revealed is the Sun. Joy returns. Confidence grows. Your energy becomes lighter. People naturally become drawn toward your positive spirit. This card also represents recognition. Something you've worked on privately may soon receive attention. Don't hide your talents. The world is finally ready to see what you've been creating. Family receives warm energy through Ten of Cups. Peace begins returning. Old misunderstandings slowly disappear. Someone close may surprise you with support or appreciation when you least expect it. Allow yourself to enjoy these peaceful moments. Not every blessing needs to arrive dramatically. Sometimes happiness quietly enters your life through simple conversations. Professionally, today's reading becomes extraordinary through Wheel of Fortune. Destiny begins moving quickly. A new opportunity, a creative breakthrough, a business partnership, career growth, travel, or completely unexpected success may soon appear. Remain flexible. The opportunity you've been waiting for may arrive from a direction you've never considered. Financially, today's tarot remains incredibly encouraging. Everything shown earlier continues expanding. Unexpected income, creative success, business growth, career advancement, or long-term financial stability may soon become reality. Trust your ideas. Something you've considered just an idea could eventually become your greatest achievement. Finally, the last card revealed today is the World. This magnificent card represents completion, success, freedom, peace, victory, and the beginning of an extraordinary new chapter. Aquarius, everything you've patiently hoped for is beginning to align. Career, money, love, friendships, purpose, inner peace. Everything slowly finds its rightful place. One day you'll understand why life asked you to wait, why certain people disappeared, why some opportunities never happened. Because every experience strengthened the foundation beneath your destiny. Nothing has been wasted. Not your creativity, not your intelligence, not your originality, not your extraordinary spirit. Every difficult season prepared you for something far greater than you originally imagined. August 8, 2026, marks the beginning of a remarkable new cycle. The universe is no longer asking you to keep doubting your vision. You've already seen the future inside your heart. Now, it is preparing to turn that vision into reality. The tarot has spoken. The universe has delivered its message directly to your soul. Believe in yourself. Protect your freedom. Trust your intuition. Continue dreaming without limits. Because, dear Aquarius, the future you've imagined, the success you've quietly worked toward, the abundance your heart has hoped for, the happiness you've never stopped believing in, and the extraordinary life waiting just ahead, are no longer distant dreams. They are already becoming your reality. Walk forward with confidence. Trust every lesson. Trust divine timing. Trust yourself. Because this time, the universe isn't asking you to keep imagining your future anymore. It's finally preparing to let you live it.